Alright, what's up guys? We are Tottenham TV here. We are live, well not live, but we're at my grandpa's 82nd birthday party.
Yes, 82 today.
82 years young, happy birthday grandpa.
Thank you.
Lovely to be with you. With our favourite hammer, happens to be my uncle Jase, a West Ham season ticket holder.
And my son-in-law. And my son-in-law.
We're previewing the big game obviously on Saturday, West Ham versus Spurs. How's West Ham form going into the game, Jase?
Yeah, not bad. We had a decent run of form. We beat Everton away, drew with Chelsea, beat Man United, so it's looking good. Last game, not so great. We lost at Brighton, but we were playing some decent football in that game. I thought if we'd taken our chances, well, we wouldn't have lost, but it happens. That's where we are at the moment as a team. We're improving. The team is definitely looking a lot better. I think the first 4 or 5 games of this season, we were getting a bit worried because it wasn't looking too good, but he seems to have found a decent shape. The formation's better. He seems to have sort of settled on team selection. So yeah, not bad.
Do you agree with Mark Noble? He's been very up and down.
I think, like I said, yeah, that's quite tongue in cheek. But I understand where he's coming from because your form's been a little bit patchy this season as well.
Yeah, but not as patchy as West Ham. Let's be honest.
No, but you're probably not as good as your rivals from other North London club.
On goal difference, come off it. All right, Jay. Grandpa, have you seen the new stadium pictures that have been released? It looks like nearly going to be.
Yeah, it's coming on, but it's still. I don't see it being this year that we'll be moving in.
Well, there's rumours it's going to be 15th of December. You see this thing? That's too soon?
I doubt it myself, and I think I'm worried about the infrastructure around it because 33,000 going there with no car parking. Yeah. If there's 60-odd thousand going there, how on earth are people going to get there?
How are we going to park?
How are we going to park? Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah.
But from a West Ham point of view, Jase, how do you see the Spurs stadium problems? Obviously, there's been delays and whatnot in terms of moving into the stadium. West Ham had their own problems a couple of years ago, kind of teething problems moving into their stadium. But how do you see it from West Ham point of view?
I see it as being a very typical Spursy situation. I mean, that's what we all expected. But I think you are going to have problems. You'll have teething problems. Some fans will love the new stadium, some will hate it, because that's always the way. You've got people who are going to White Hart Lane for most of their lives, and people don't like to change. But different set of problems, because you've got a purpose-built football stadium. On the face, it looks like it'd be really good, whereas we inherited a general sports arena that isn't quite so good. So we're still having issues. There's still a lot to be sorted out there. It's still not perfect. Well, I don't know if it ever will be perfect, 'cause it's not even our ground anyway.
I think that we've learned a lot from your mistakes.
Probably.
And I think that we'll learn, and I think the way they've designed it is that the crowd is going to be much closer to the match. Won't have the athletic stadium going round.
Yeah.
And I hear that you're thinking of buying it, trying to buy it, then not buy it, and it's too expensive or it's too cheap, and also you're going to paint it all the way around the outside in claret so that it's better.
We're still waiting for the Wi-Fi to be installed.
Oh, we've got the right guy for you for that. It sits next to it.
But in terms of West Ham, their home form, how has that been like over the past, like say, year? You know, since you moved to the London Stadium, it's been poor, you would say, compared to your form at Upton Park.
Yeah, well, even our home form at Upton Park, you know, if you look at a long period of time, let's say 3 or 4 years, wasn't that brilliant. We had the last season there was great, but I think we're riding on the crest of the wave. The fact it was our last season, it made it all a bit special. Since moving to this place, we seem to have patches where it's good.
Like against Spurs at home, it's usually quite good.
Usually good at Spurs, yeah. But like I said, Chelsea at home, Man United at home. The last couple of home games has been decent. Before that, you know, we lost at home to Wolves and we were absolutely awful. So, yeah, a bit up and down.
Who do you reckon are your danger men for Saturday? Who do you think Spurs should really look out for?
Obviously, Arnautovic. Yeah. I think if you get the supply right to him, he's a dangerous player. He'll give your defence a hard time. He won't stop running. And if he gets a couple of chances, he'll put one in the net, hopefully. Anderson as well, I think his form is starting to get better. A little bit lightweight, but he can run, he can pass, so he's a decent player as well. He's quite dangerous, so I think.
They made a lot of signings, didn't they, West Ham, over the summer? But which ones have you? Obviously, you said Anderson. Any others you've been impressed with?
Who else?
Struggling.
Yeah, I'm actually. Who else I'm impressed with? Yeah. Actually, at the back, I'd say the defence, Diop. Yeah, he's looking really good. Bill Brenner next to him as well. Yeah, they're looking quite solid.
Going back to Grandpa, Spurs have had a lot of injuries, right, this season.
So it seems like it's getting better.
Yeah, I was about to say Eriksen and Dembele now back for this game at the weekend. Do you think we'll see a better Spurs now these players like Eriksen are coming back into the team?
I think it'll make us a much better team as a whole. But I mean, I think that it's been an advantage in a way not having them, because the rest of the players have started to come on. You know, and it's great seeing Danny Rose back fully fit, but I think he might be injured as well.
Yeah, that's right. He left England early. Hopefully, he'll be back for this game.
It's really important that we've got Lloris back, because I think we wouldn't have lost those last 2 games if Lloris had been there.
Should have been drinking, should he? Are you driving home after this?
No, I'm being driven, thank you.
All right.
West Ham supporter.
What's your prediction for the game then, Jase?
I'm going to go be optimistic, 2-1 win for the Hammers.
2-1.
Oh,
Yep. Yeah.
Grandpa?
3-1 Spurs.
I'm going to go 2-0 Spurs. I reckon Harry Kane's got a great record in London derbies, doesn't he?
He normally does score against us,
He's got a very good record against West Ham. So
He's getting better on assists than he is on scoring as well. Very incredible, those 2 assists in the game against Spain.
Yeah.
He was really good.
Yeah, amazing. Do you think that's a point of his game that's a bit overlooked?
Yeah, I think that's right. I think he works all the time. He's everywhere. He was been getting more impressive. I thought he was getting a bit tired, but I think he's coming back to form.
All right. Well, there you have it. Let us know your predictions in the comments below. Let us know what you think of what's going to happen on Saturday. Like, subscribe, and as always, come on, you Spurs!
Come on, you Spurs!